Hello, guys and girls. Welcome all of you to Global Coding Cohort. This is Lekshman here. Today we are going to sort uh, a given list of strings. Task is to find the number of moves required to sort that list of given strings. So I'll write the problem statement here. So this is the problem statement. I will write the sample input and output after explaining this. So the task is to find the number of moves involved in sorting a given list of string. And its name is a list string, where these are the constraints where size of input list can be between 1 to 10. Size of input list. Okay. Then second constraint is the size of each string that is present inside the list can be between 1 to 15. Then third condition is we have to sort the strings that are present inside the list in lexicographic ascending order. That means what I am meaning by this word is space should be given the highest priority. Then comes the uppercase and the lowercase. You will understand when I explain that with an example. Okay. Shortly, I will be explaining to an example problem. Then the fourth condition is uh, the sorting rule is given. We have to sort only in this particular way. And it is uh, we have to check. We have to choose a string. We have to check its. We have to compare this current string with its previous string. So while comparing, that means we have to check if this is in correct order. If not, then we have to move that particular string to its correct location. Such a way, how in such a way that it is sorted. So that should be counted as one move. Okay. It may cross any number of previous strings, but the entire crossing should be considered as one move. That means it's directly going from this wrong location to the correct location. And we have to repeat this operation until the full list is sorted. Now let's yeah, sample problem so that we will understand the okay. Banana, banana, apple, apple. One more constraint. I left it. Uh, Yes, start off. This is input constraint. Okay. While we pass the input, we should not start or end any string with a space. Yes, space. In between, you can leave. Okay. Then One more constant. Okay. Then each one contains only uppercase alphabets or space. Okay, so lowercase alphabets or space. Okay. Apple, then there is this cat which is an all other constructibles. I have to replace that with carrot. Carrot, then mango. Or else start the mango with lowercase. So we have six strings in the list. We have to sort this in this particular way. The fourth condition we have certain rules, isn't it? We have to sort this accordingly. So first we have banana. We do not have any word before banana. So we will start with carrot. We'll start checking with carrot. So now we have a previous word called banana. So while we compare this carrot with banana, it's correct. So we will leave. That means I will try to very small banana because I have to sort it. This is banana. Okay. Uh, then carrot. Then we do not need to move, isn't it? Because it's in correct order. So we do not need to move it. That's why we are writing here carrot. And next we will move to we'll check this with the previous one. What is the previous one here? That is carrot. This is apple. That means this is located wrongly at this place. Where should it be? It should be here, isn't it? So we have to move. So now start counting as one. Okay. Now one more. We are moving apple from here to here. So here comes apple. One more. Now we have moved one time. Okay. To sort this list. Next we will move to this apple. Again we are comparing this apple with carrot, and this is wrong. This should not be present here. We will move. Where should where should it be present? Let's see graphically in ascending order. We present at first. Why? Because it is starting with uppercase A. Uppercase A should be given higher priority compared to lowercase a. So we will move this here. Now again we are counting one. The total two moves. And then next we come here and check it with carrot. Again, this is in wrong place. We have to move this to the correct location. And where can we move? An apple. And this word is an apple. It has a space. Space has higher priority. But let's wait. Here we have small a, here we have capital A. Obviously, we understood it should come above this small this apple, isn't it? This particular. It should come above this particular apple. But however, we have an apple with starting with uppercase letter. So let's check. Both are same. Let's check. whether P comes after N or N comes after P. L, M, N, O, P. So N comes first, isn't it? So therefore, we will move, irrespective of this consideration space, we will move this an apple to top because the N present in an comes before this second letter P of this word. Got it? And the same applies for space. If, for example, if there is some other word here, just assume that if there is some other word, then when we have space here, then we have to give higher priority to space character. Okay, and then now finally, okay, let's count it one. So totally we have now, as of now, we have moved 3 times, and next we will come to this here and compare it with caret. It's already in correct order, so we will just put it here. So now check whether this list is in sorted. This is sorted, isn't it? Sorted in ascending order. So how many moves that we moved in order to sort this? Totally we were moving. We moved 3 times. Okay. So the number of moves involved in sorting this list is 3. And this is our output. I hope all of you understood this problem statement. Let's take this IO sample. And if you have any other example or test cases, uh, let me know in the comments. I will add it. I will test that after writing solution. Now we manually saw how to sort it, but now we have to mathematically implement it in code. How we can solve this uh, specific problem. Okay. So for this problem, output is uh, 2. So to get all the alphabets supporting all the alphabets. Okay. So here we can access all alphabets. Uppercase letters, LC, lowercase letters. Just observe the way how I'm going to solve this problem. Okay. Make sure you continuously watch. I will not be talking much, uh, but you keep watching until the end, so you will understand how I am thinking and reaching the solution. Okay. The reason why I'm solving during the live is to I want beginners or whoever do not know how to code any solution. I want to learn how to think first, how to break down the problem, and how to achieve the solution. So that's why I am uh, solving solving the problem during life. If I solve it before, then I can only just explain how the code is going to work. At that time, at that point of time, you cannot understand how I would have thought why I solved that particular problem. But now we can see that in this life. Got it? So make sure you watch this video till the end. So have access. I want to give. I have to set priorities. So all characters go to. That means that includes face also. Then 20 create a variable called 10. Then plus just observe. You'll understand why I'm writing this code. So it would be like this. No problem. What's that? Human value expected to is okay. If you do not know the basics, you can watch all the previous live sessions. I have explained the basics there. I want to set priorities. That means capital A, that means uppercase A has higher priority than lowercase a. So that's why I have done something like this. Now I'm going to join all of them. The space means space has the highest priority. That's why I have put it up first. I'm going to join all this. So all will be become like this. So space at first, then uppercase A, lowercase a, uppercase B, lowercase b, the last letter. Got it. Now the priority is set. Just observe. This is the way how I am thinking right now. Then now let's start our code for this. Take this example. Not just this, I want to find the length of string also. I'm going to find them. Going to access all the element with this index. Length is going to count the length as well as it is going to act as an index so that I can check if any value is present at that specific. If not, it will try to throw an error and I will capture that, break the loop. If there is no error, then I will be counting the length. So in this way, I can count, can find the length of this. So for this example, there is something plus not sorry, length plus one. Now let's check. So currently we have six input and we got correct output as six. Next, so this is the local variable. Okay, we can access uh, each word using this variable I. Going to store the length of this string equal to the count of this this input length will be zero. Then I will increment I with 1. And now loop is finished. Let's try the body of it. I also comes inside the body, but that's part of the looping. Okay. And before that, I think I have to do one more task. That's no problem. Let's do that. Okay, no problem. We'll do that and then come here. Okay. Find some way. It's working. Let's proceed. Else we will change that. Implement another possibility. Let's see the results. Okay. Yes. What I'm going to do is going to change all the things. Uh, Character. I'm going to replace the character with this index number. Unless if there comes space, then that space is going to hold 0. When there comes a, then that particular space is going to hold 1. So I'm going to convert the string into number. That too inside a list. Okay, each word will be a list. So each in list string. Then for each letter. This is each word, okay? Each word in this string, each letter in each word. I'm going to open a temp list. I'm just reusing the way which we used here, okay? Temp wherever necessary, but whenever it is temporary, I'm going to use that, reuse that temp. So I'm going to get the uh, index from this sorted letters and space. Not all dot index of each letter. So this will get appended to them. And once after this loop is over, I'll uh, store that temp list side list in converted. And the next loop, this will get reset to again back to the list. And the next word gets to this nested loop. Each letter will be converted to number, and will again after once this loop is over, and that temp list will be stored in this converted list. So this keeps happening until full words are converted. I will show you the intermediate result. So this is how our words are going to be converted to words. Some of you would have understood how I am planning to sort this by seeing this step. And now we will start to compare. I want another one function to compare with two strings, that means current and previous. I want to compare whether they are present in correct location or not. I want to check it right. So that I'm going to do it here. I will start with 1 because if I start with 0, I do not have any previous word which is present before 0. That is because that is the first word. So I will start with the second word which is present in index 1. So I will start I with 1. Okay. Uh, Now in this instance, I will write that function as code, or else let's write all the functions here. Function compare. Previous current will take two arguments. Then it will compare one by one. Or each 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 that means each letters in previous and each letter in current. That means here in this case it will not be letter, it is number. Okay. Okay. Group it together. If at any case it's not in ascending order, then I have to return false. Okay. Or else I will do one thing. If it is not in ascending order, I will return true. Okay. True, true. I'm going to check if it is not in ascending order. Each is uh, greater than each is then break. Okay. Or else it would not break. Let's see. And each is greater than C. Okay. That means okay. Return. Let's return true. That means we are telling we have to move. Okay. It is not correct. It is not correct. We are telling true for not correct. It is not in order. So we have to move. Another is we just return false. If this doesn't get executed, then for this for loop will be finished. After that, it will just return false over here by default. Okay. Let's check with by passing to okay, compare of. Let's now pass. The cell is already executed. That's why I'm able to use this list system even before the cell for this cell because it is already executed. Okay. It's, okay. It's banana and carrot. So list not list string converted. Okay. There is where the number is present. Let's check. Happening. It's telling false. Means there is no need to move. Okay. Because it's already in ascending order, right? Let's just simply change it. Now let's check. I expect it to send true. Let's see what's happened. Now I interchange the input. Okay. I first pass caret to previous variable and then uh, banana to current variable. And then now it's returning true. So it's working perfectly. Now let's check another one more scenario that is same result. I'm going to pass caret two times to both previous and current arguments. Okay. So now telling false, which is expected and it's correct. Correct. So our function is working fine. Let's move ahead. Now going to check previous means I minus sorry list converted of I minus one that is present in I minus one index. Okay. Then current is present in I. If let's create a variable called move. If move is true, if we receive true, then we will move. Okay. Then let's compare where previous and current. Let's pass both variables here. While then I'm going to start another loop, which is uh, do that if move, then I will start J loop starting from current is I. The previous is already checked. So I will start the loop from I minus. Or else let's do one thing. We have to look backward. Okay. Just thinking about the starting. There can come different scenarios, and that's what I'm now thinking. Okay. After this point, if it is move, first let's move it. Okay. Let's we move or not. Okay, let's go in a flow. If something is going bad, we'll check it. Okay, we'll start with I minus 2. When it becomes false, we will stop there. Okay, while I, sorry, not I uh, greater than 0, I greater than equal to 0, have to loop. Okay, till that I j minus 1 inside the body. Move, sorry, move should be true. Okay, move should be true. Until it is true, either one of these conditions or both of these conditions should be true. Until that, it can uh, go backward. Okay, to check the correct location where to put this current word. Okay, so at this point, uh, read equal to a minus current equal to, and our current is the same. Okay, we need not assign that. We'll just have to say minus this. Okay, a minus equal to, we're comparing read and current. Current is going to be same. Okay, we are just the pre variable only is going to be while we go backward. Until it fails, it will run. When it fails, then we will replace. We have to replace j plus 1. That means current at current j, it is false, isn't it? So where we have to put j plus 1. So in j plus 1 place, you have to put it. So this converter dot install insert of index. First we have passed the index where j plus 1. Okay. J plus 1. Then uh, current. And then if we insert it at one point, again already the current is present already in this decision. You have to delete that point isn't. So delete uh, okay, just to check how this is working. I just had a doubt, that's why I cleared it. Okay. Uh, some of now after insertion, its position, its index gets change region. So we have to delete I plus 1. Once after that, uh, we will manage it. Okay, no problem. We'll print it and check. Uh, I then put this method. Okay, we'll print that. Check what's happening. We also need what we have to do to reconvert this current list into output or a sorted one. We need for sorted sorted words, okay, which wording which converted. Then here each one word have to access our all variable. Have to replace that with a character. Then have to join it, create this sorted sorted words. Okay, it's working. Each number of each word, okay, each number Let's check. Okay, it's getting converted. Fine. Getting converted. Now let's run this. Loop. Okay, we get an error over here. Let's check it. Where do we get it? At what point are we getting this error? Okay, after each point, let's leave a gap so that it will be easy for us to see. But inside mode, so banana, sorry, carrot is compared with banana. Let's cancel it. Okay. But also, let's separate this in. Let's see what. Okay, banana is 230, 230. Why two times? $% two times. Okay, fine. 328, 3228, 5236. So those are remaining fine. Okay. Next, apple. Apple should got moved, isn't? So let's see whether it is moved. What's the number of apple? 232, 32, 24. 232, 32, 24. Okay, fine. If we try to 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are trying to delete. Okay, 10 by plus 1. Oh, sorry. Not 10 by plus 1, but it's just converted, isn't it? We wrongly named the variable over there. Now I think it should work correctly. So let's check what's happening. Apple, banana, carrot. What's happening here? Still, still the same one. List string converted. Where are we storing? So we are not storing anywhere normally. We are storing that in the same list. Isn't this string converted? Apple, banana. This apple is moved. And too many. Okay, we will check where's that error happening. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, how is this happening? Let's check. Are we using temp anywhere here? Are we using temp? Let's check. Temp. Uh, we are just temporarily using it. So fine. We are just sorting. Okay, we are not at started to count. We are just sorting. First, let's finish sorting it. Counting is not a matter, is it? Three, two, 28. First, how to thing over here. Okay, wrong. We'll fix it. Okay. Somewhere something is going on. Let's check if it got executed. First, let's check what's the J percent of this one. At first iteration, there is no change, or all the same model like an input. Yes, it is. The next iteration, 2 has to come up. It's coming up, okay. But 232, is that getting deleted? Yes, it got deleted as well. Now only just 6 the star percent inside. In 3, third iteration, okay, instead of just uh, like this, we will make this as a function. What you have to pass list converter, and that's it. Okay, so what's happening? Then how it should work. Let's check if it's working. What is converter? What this name? Let's give uh, let's let it be there like that. No problem. How it's going to be happening. Okay, fine. This one to the top and here. Similarly, let's make this convert here. List string is going to be passed. Okay, fine. Return this is converted. Okay, so let's move here. List string converted equal to what of, so let's run this cell. What of list string, so we should get it. Okay, fine. Instead of this list string, we'll call our invert function so that it will be easy for us to debug this code. So fine. Okay. So now we can easily track where the logic is going wrong, and that's why Apple got transferred here. Then when there's open The current I is standing at 2. That means at this position. Now again it's becoming, okay, when it's moved, now it's, sorry, I2 means 0, 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Then 3, 3. Now it's standing here. Check. Direct check. So 1, 2, 3. Direct. Two. Okay, fine, fine. That's the output, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. That's the output. So let's print the input once here. Before starting itself, let's print the input once here at this place. So when 1, okay, no change, same. When 2, when I is 2, and moved. Okay, when I is 3, then here apple is moved. Okay, then when I is 4, when I is 4, uh, when I is 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, an apple. So an apple is transferred here. When I is 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 mango. But why is mango transferred here? Uh, that's what I'm checking. What's happening at the point? Try to see. Mango should not have got moved, isn't it? 26. At each iteration, let's see what are all the variables getting passed over here. Uh, Inverter, let's pass only that particular. Okay, current, pre, or else pre current. We'll give pre and current. So that we can know isn't what are all the things that's happening inside J. J. That is J. Now, so where is the trouble? Here, okay, J. Uh, I is 5. I is 5. Sorry. We have to rerun the complete code. J is 5. Then mango. Mango. Mango with apple. Oh, that's not correct. J is 3. Okay, got it. Problem. No, we are just only passing those particular those. Sorry, those particular words. It's so even in that case, when, when J is 3, then mango, you have to compare this with carrot, isn't it? That means, okay, let's check what's happening here. This should not happen like this. Okay, let's check. Let's confirm that whether that same problem is happening at different places. When 2 is here, sorry, apple is compared with mango. That's not correct. So it's doing wrongly. You have to do something over here. You have to fix that. Oh no, I think this is already okay. Okay. Uh, it's already compared. This is already compared without the I itself. Okay, it's already compared in I itself. That's why it got into this loop. I minus one. That's why we put here I minus two. That means we have to start from J itself. I think. Check it once again. So banana carrot. 10 is above. Okay, fine. Now when I in two means it's here an apple. When I is an apple, has to compare first with carrot, then go to banana. Okay, fine. Now it's I is equal to B, then going to banana. So now that error should not have happened. Oh, still the banana is moved. Why? Here it's fine. Compared with just carrot, it got sorry, it got compared with carrot and then apple, and it got moved. Then when I is three, uh, 0, 1, 2, 3. This is apple. Apple compared with carrot, banana, apple. Okay, that's correct. Then again, when carrot, then when I is 4, 0, 2, 3, 4. That means an apple. When it is here, so compare with carrot, banana, apple, apple. That's fine. When I is 5, that is when it is at mango, then it should got compared with carrot. When it is compared with carrot, why did it move further? It should not got moved further, isn't it? Why did it get moved further? Let's check what output that we are getting over here. Explain. Move also, so that we can clear idea about it. Just observe how I'm debugging this solution. Okay. So compare uh, false. Move is false. It's so it should not okay. It should not move, isn't the move from here also. Should not have got into this. Something is found over there. Gems and go. How is that true? And go carrot. Let's print prave current also. Prave current. Prave current. So where is that? Okay. see this scenario. Okay, let's see that this compare function where and each c each c. So it's not like that. No, if it is false, then we should not move ahead. It's 37 means this is the scenario that has gone wrong. So for example, there is 3, 7 and 4, 3. In this case, this is already in order because 37 is less than 43. But in our case, I think this should work as it is false. Okay, fine. Just it. So on the else part, we have to return false. Okay, I think now it should work. Let's try it. There is where it should have got wrong. Right? Mango and carrot. Let's compare mango. Carrot. Mango is last one, carrot is second. So carrot is carrot. So this is four. So it's returning false. Okay, that's how it should work. I hope work to work. I hope. Yeah, fine. So did we get our expected result? Yes. And how many times we move? Let's count that. This is working for this input. We will check for other input also this way. Before that, let's count equal to 0. Whenever this enters move, have to count plus equal to 1. Okay. Finally, return count. Or else let's return count. Let's make this as a function. And sort. Sorry, find number of moves. Find moves. So input string. Okay. Input string that is given. Go to it. This system. Okay. What's the problem? A equal to system. Okay. Find moves of thing. Okay. It's getting printed out. A where it's not associated with the value. Not associated. Is it not? Yeah, yeah. Because we have not initialized it. I directly using it. That's why. then at this case, there is no problem for J. Okay, but anyhow, count is zero. Oh, this count zero. This moving isn't. Is it not getting in any at any place? Yeah, J is not getting executed at any place, right? So some issue somewhere. This is being converted. Okay, okay, okay. This is being converted. Yeah, then let's check. Now it's three. Fine. So now J is only at first step. J is not uh, other places. They were used. J is used. Or else let's initiate J inside. Why should we put it out? Let's see. Okay. Here. Whenever there is no J, it should get executed, isn't it? That's why we are putting it. If you are commenting this all print, then you have to hide this comment with the comment print statement. I think dot print. Print is okay. This print. One more print there is that okay. This I or anything. No, I, okay, fine. Let's have got our test string. Would have understood how we have uh, got to this solution. If you can test, you can just access this code. Uh, I'll upload every day. I'll be uploading the code that we use in this session to do the proposed test. You can run your own test cases. If there is any issue, you can let me know. Uh, Either you can message me through WhatsApp or you can just email me to bring any issue, any test cases getting failed, if any means, based on the condition that we have given. If something is not working, then bring that to my notice. Okay. Now, just for formality, let's check one more time. Another test case. So not just that. Let's simply print invert this invert this converter. Then let's take the same input. Well, so to see, let's make some changes in there. That is especially to make this and okay, let's put the and over here. Instead of and, let's put Okay, and will do. And Apple isn't, so and will do. So AN is present, so we can check the space and T, whether that is working perfectly. So it's taking. Why is it not rendered? Oh, sorry. At every okay, it's enough to print one time. I cut that, paste it down, and is brought. This is strong, isn't it? And Apple should come first, right? And should not have here. That's okay. Let's again debug the code. So this is what the power of test testing it with different test cases. We can identify where it's going wrong. Compound local error. This is already working. Coming back. Check the when is and focus and this moved forward at this point. At this point, this is okay. Carrot. Okay, and moving forward, it's fine. But Apple should have been moved at first, isn't it? No, that means before that, isn't it? When I is 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, apple, apple. Apple is compared with carrot, banana, apple, apple, and okay. One more thing got executed, isn't it? False became false, so it is no. No, no, it became false. Why? It should not have happened, isn't it? 128. Previous is how 32. Okay, okay, that's fine. Okay, an apple, an apple is shifted. Okay, it's shifted one step. When it became false, it has stopped looping. Okay, that means we shouldn't stop it until uh, so that means we will have to again process it. Okay, no problem. We will put one more loop. Uh, while like that, we'll do something else. So change match effort to score looks the way false. Let's simply check. Okay, no problem. We'll start it again. Okay. But how will we know that it is not shorter? Well, as we saw, we are you can let's stop at a time where it shows no. If it is true, we will keep moving. If it is false, we'll stop there. Because it will be false. Okay, we need not uh, use any changes. We can there is a way also. If you want, you can try that way. But for this instance, I will do another alternative way to fix this. This this way of solving may be sometimes costly, but for the time being, I will solve something solve like this. If you want, you can try this in a different way. Okay, there is a possibility. Now itself, I am knowing that there is another possibility, but still, I'm not choosing to solve in that way because already it's late. How to wind up the session as possible. So first equal to first round equal to count, sorry, first round, we will call first round equal to false. After first round, we greater than input line. Then I will make first round is true. That means first round is over, isn't it? But at the same time, if uh, count greater than 0, then I will again make that. So not like that. Let it be like I'll reset this count to 0. I'll count greater than, so it will be like this. I think this should work. Let's see. Let's first check if it's working with the first example. Oh, we're getting an infinite loop. Stop, stop. Whether count is always greater than 0, greater than 0. So after 5, and apple. So first, let me do one thing. Count variable we should not touch, I think, because we need to find the count reason. Number of times we know. We want the count. So you should not reset that. We should not reset that count. So we have to do something. That's other, some other variable. From, from the count. Or from count. Or each are equal to 0. Whenever count is then becoming 0, it also plus 1. Then whenever I is going to get false, then we have to reset I. I is going to get false. Count if each round count, okay, each round count greater than 0. It is not 0, then we will not reset, okay. Until that we will reset that each round count is 0. Now let's check if it is working. Find length, what is it? Find length is not different. Okay, we stopped by this way, isn't it? That's it. Okay, fine. and apple is not taken well by two carrot. Uh, let's check. How is it? How is this taken? Each each I. Sorry, this is not that variable. It's the last final out. So here, when I is at 6, 1, 2, 5. So it's just getting stopped over there, isn't it? Not getting done once again. Each round count would have got increased, isn't it? Let's find see what's happening at each round. Each round count. Round count. At this point, let's check I input length. Input length. Let's see. Each round I is 4. Okay, 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 okay. Understood. Okay, okay. So greater than or equal to 0. Sorry, equal to this input length. Then it should get okay, fine. Now I can get give it fine. But still it is saying, so is it not running again? Reset means let's put a dot, okay, for us to understand. Put a dot, reset. Where is that dot? It's here. Uh, and apple is compared 128.40. Okay. So here it's showing false. So that means in this comparing part, whenever it is equal, it's not showing true. Okay. So look, each c equal to each c, just pass it, no problem. Or else we can change that to something like this also. So look, uh, if each p less than each p less than means okay, fine. This will work. If still there is some problem in your test case, you try with your own test case. So let's see if I can take this session continuously without break means I can finish it. But if the video's length is very long, then the people who are trying to watch the pre-recorded video obviously it will be boring for them. That's why I'm trying to cut short Obviously, it is not a short video. I know that, but still, continuing to run and getting stopped at any point. It's getting reset again and again. Keep running. It's that okay. It's the cost conversion. It exceeded okay. This cost on itself. Keep that. Keep continuing to run. What made it to count again and again? Zero. So here it's getting reset. Already it is an order, isn't it? Why true? Getting zero at this. Oh, okay. I resetted I to zero, I think. No, it's fine. This one only. Then what's the problem? What am I trying to find my I minus one? Okay, I minus one. That is okay, fine. J inverse. So I one. Okay, I one. Direct. Sorry, not this one. After resetting, is it? After resetting, I one. They both are same. How true? I what point it have gone through? One one 28 32 0 33. We have to work again here. When it is greater than it is sending through, isn't it? Deal with that. That should not have happened. less than, it is false, isn't it? Is there a possibility? Okay, 1, 1, 28, 32. Then there is a false cases also, isn't there? Is there, isn't? 28, 32. That is false. Why is that false case not getting executed? Let's check. There, at sharp 10 o'clock we will stop, okay? If we are not able to finish it, we will continue it tomorrow. Okay? This is it's sending through. Let's check what's happening over here. It's getting compared. Oh, all are getting compared, not getting stopped. Listen. So I think we should put a break over there. Continuing to, I expected it to return and stop, but it's continuing to execute. Let's check. Compare is still looping. From where is that to? To friend to. Okay. Only one time it is. In the last case, going to. That means it is greater, but false cases are there, isn't it? Is that not getting executed? Oh, the error is here. Each P. Instead of each C, I have put each P. That's why I got problem. But now it should work perfectly. Yeah, fine. So this is what a small careless mistake itself causes. Cost much time. That's fine. That will happen during coding. Like this only we have to fix. We have to get to the solution by clearing all those bugs. This is quite common. No problem. I just mentioned how much time it is costing for a small careless mistake. That's what I try to convey. That's it. But errors happen. That's quite common in a developer's life. Let's check the three. But is it getting resetted? Yeah, fine. An apple is moved forward, isn't it? Previously it was not, isn't it? So now it's working perfect. If you want to test, you can just access this code from my GitHub repository. I'll be uploading that. You can test it with your own test cases. For the time being, I'm trying to wind up the session. Already, the duration of the video has crossed its limit. I thought of, I plan to stop if not able to stop in 1 hour, but my mind didn't allow me to stop today. So that's why after achieving this, at least this target, I'm finishing the session. The last thing we have to print is an apple mango. I hope this is correct. Okay, if that's fine, correct. This is correct. This code will be available in the GitHub repository. So that's it for now. If you want, you can just print and see. Okay, the task is over. I'm just trying everything out. Or else, let me redo everything. Let it be there. No problem. Let it be there. Let all the print be there. And just take away the unwanted codes along so that you can easily uncomment it and learn. Isn't okay? Fine. So we will meet you with another problem tomorrow. Till then, bye bye.